been peaceful here.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Nork? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
Hey, Supersonic Master. And D&D Geek?
Where's Nasty Nork? I'll torch him.
The official lie detector. What's up? My favorite swear word, I don't know, probably fuck. Because I say it a lot.
Cool, Flash. Do that again.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't
Celebrated your 15th birthday. Happy birthday, man.
falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Enjoy your youth. Least favorite speedway from each game. Think about that for a sec. Wild Flight, Ocean Speedway, and Harbor Speedway? No, like, I don't know, because I kind of like Harbor Speedway, except for the race. Like, the race is the worst thing about that one. I don't know, I don't really dislike any of the speedways. from Spyro 3, like, at least for the time trials are fun. It's just the challenges and the races that I don't like. Damn it. Come on. Yeah, come on. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Do it. No, roll up. Damn it.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex.
I mean, the only reason that the speedways in Spyro 3 seem better is because there's a clear path for them. And Sparks tells you what order to go in. Alright, here, let me try it again. Oh, come on. Oh, shit, come on. I can't even get the rolling thing now. Oh, come on! There we go. Yay. No, I know hold X. I was doing that, but like he wouldn't even get on top of the thing for me to do it.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power. When he eats butterflies, he stays strong. Like me.
Oh, you're eating popcorn, Jordan? I love popcorn. Mike Wazowski.
When you free a dragon or
do you mean are Spyro tubers a thing yet? They were a thing. I thought I was the first one who coined the term. But apparently I wasn't. They were a thing when Reignited came out.
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
Daedalus. Hey, what's up? But after Reignited came out and, you know, the hype died down. Nobody really wanted to talk about it anymore. People kind of moved away from Spyro. I got it right? Oh, I'm so glad. I'm becoming better and better at pronouncing things. Excuse me?
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings.
Let's see. Damn it.
How's it going, peeps?
Let me just
Little
turn
peoples.
let me turn the volume down a little.
Can everyone hear me okay?
There we go.
Oh. Oh no. I'm dying. Help.
No.
Okay.
No.
Guess I'm deceased then. Oh, I had mac and cheese. Yes, it's a little tiny mark you hear in your ear. And by little tiny, I mean fat and gluttonous.
You don't need to be.
Oh, my mac and cheese made my belly hurt.
How much did you have?
Just a bowl.
A bowl meaning the whole box?
Just a bowl of macaroni. what does he say? He's like, I forget the line. I just remember he just goes, "It's your macaroni," from Tag Team Racing.
It's a macaroni.
Do you know the part Joe I'm talking about?
I think so.
I think he's either selling a crystal or a costume in Tyrannosaurus Rex. And he sounds like Droopy, and he's really funny, and I love him, and he's my favorite.
It's a macaroni. Oh, bleh.
Because when you buy it from him, he's all excited. He goes, "Take that, student loans." I spit in my mask. It's really
Oh,
funny.
yeah, I remember that one.
I love him. He's funny. Hello, everyone. Twilight Wolfie, Lie Detector, Chicky Boy, Jordan, Daedalus, Boba Fett, John. Everyone's here. So many peeps. Every time I see classic Spyro 1 get played, my cold, dead little heart warms up inside.
Warms up inside.
Hello, Ironhide. Don't worry, Daedalus. I would have said it right the first time, and I heard Miharu say it earlier.
Yeah, he would have said it wrong.
No, I wouldn't have.
Yeah, he would.
I would have said Daedalus. What are you talking about?
No, you would have said
Daedalus?
Daedalus. That's what you would have said.
No, is that your impression of me trying to pronounce the name?
Yeah.
Like, sound it out?
Because that's what you do when you pronounce names. You're like, da-doo-doo.
No, when it's like a bunch of weird letters just all together, it's like, whoa, I haven't seen a name like this before. And I just attempt to pronounce it, and then I immediately know I got it wrong, so I'm like, I'm sorry.
Okay, where's the...
Jonas is here.
You know
Hello.
what? I'm gonna do Sunny Flight, actually.
Do Sunny Flight. I'm really hoping. My grandma keeps trying to convince me that I'm slowly becoming lactose intolerant, and I hope that's not the case.
What?
Apparently that's a thing. You can just slowly become lactose intolerant.
Maybe if you have too much cream.
I don't have cream. I have milk.
That's cream.
It's don't. Ew! Don't. If you start calling milk cow cream, I'm gonna fucking hate it.
Cow cream? That's dairy.
That sounds utterly foul. Fucking cow cream.
That's pretty disgusting. I would never call it that. Okay, I've never done this speedway this way before. I'm gonna try to do it a new way.
You're doing it the way Kari did it.
Yeah.
I don't know. My mom was always lactose intolerant, but she became that, I guess, over time. Because she has to eat non-dairy stuff, like ice cream and all that, and that's certain kind of milk and everything like that. And I don't want that to become me. Actually, that kind of milk tastes disgusting because I've drank it before.
Yeah.
Or did I say non-dairy? No. What's it?
This was a bad way to do this speedway. Or flight. Jesus Christ, why do I keep calling it speedway?
You can't call it the speedway.
I have Spyro 3 on my mind.
I told you to play that one. You said, but then I'm gonna have to complete it.
Because I will, and I don't want to do that. Okay, never mind. I'm not doing it this way. This sucks.
You should be a badass and complete it. Crash rules everything around me. Yeah, that's, yep. That's pretty, God. Somebody save me. Somebody save me. You know what? because it's such a long show, and I know 1000% you're not going to want to watch the whole thing. Maybe I should just find and pick out the best, like the legitimately like my favorite, or just like the silliest, dumbest episodes from each season of Smallville, and we should just watch those.
That's pretty much the way to introduce me to anything, is to show me the funniest shit.
Because then I can, or like the stupidest, like this makes no sense. Why did they do it this way? Because then I could just fill in, like before or after each episode, I can just fill in the blanks if you have any questions. Like we'll start off tame with like some season 1 stuff. Like we should still watch the pilot, but then after that, start skipping around and then just start watching like the either legitimately coolest or just dumbest episodes. You have to see Red K. Clark because it's basically a Glory. It's just, or
Glory.
I don't know. That's not. Wait. Was that the clone or was that the one where he's all hot shit?
That was the clone.
Okay. Well, you still kind of said that anyway, but no,
Not
it's more so
slightly.
the. Was it like an amulet or what was it that he took that he wore that did that to him? Because there's his amulet, but then what did they? Was it also called an amulet? Or was it
No,
called
it
something
was-
different?
It was like, I don't know, it was some kind of necklace something, or I don't know. It was like a charm.
Oh,
or
okay.
something.
I mean, because that's exactly the way Red Kryptonite usually works in Smallville anyway. Like he gets a class ring that's made out of it and he puts it on. But at one point later on, he does wear a necklace too made out of it. Jordan's having kettle popcorn and movie butter flavored popcorn.
Nice.
I don't know if we should get popcorn when we go see No Way Home next week.
Why
I was
wouldn't you get
thinking about it.
popcorn?
Well, usually I'm not the one who buys it because I'm usually with someone else who wants it. Sometimes we just don't get it because, like, the last time I went to the theater was when Wes and I went to go see Endgame, and I don't think we ordered any popcorn either.
The only
There was
time
a
I
time-
don't get popcorn is when I'm not hungry and
Welcome to Town
I'm
Square,
just like, I'm
Spyro.
really thirsty, so I get like a big soda.
Oh, I was gonna say, or if you smuggle candy into the theater.
Yeah. No, I usually get, I get dibs. That's what I like. Dibs are really good for a hot day.
I have no idea what dibs are.
Dibs are like little ice cream bites.
Oh. Okay. Oh,
Thanks, Spyro.
what was I gonna say?
I had the worst itch on the tip of my
I mean, at the same time, this being our first time in 2 years that we're going to the theater, I don't know if I want to touch food other people are touching or doing or scooping.
You weren't worried about it before.
Yeah, because we didn't have a pandemic before. Also, again, I
Diseases
never
didn't
really.
exist before.
God.
Y'all acting like nothing ever happened before.
But apparently, this is way easily catchable.
Well, yeah, it's contagious. Like, that's the, I mean, that's the biggest thing, is it's very contagious. But, of
What?
course, like, you know, you be as careful as you always were. I mean, and, hey, I'm not saying that back in the old days we'd go around, like, kissing random people.
Spitting in their drinks.
Spitting in their drinks, right.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting.
See a man dressed in
I hate it.
blue out here. He's a thief.
Why are we talking about gross stuff after I ate and I feel like I'm gonna throw up?
To track him down and get that
Anyway.
Run! I'm getting a little winded.
If you rearrange and add one letter to his name, it's Avalar. Anyway. What was I gonna say? Again, I don't know. Maybe we'll smuggle something in. Maybe we won't.
Well, I used to smuggle in popcorn all the time.
Why would you smuggle popcorn when you can get popcorn there?
because I like my own popcorn. That way I don't have to spend money.
Okay. What about candy?
Well, actually, it was my dad who smuggled in popcorn.
Did you strap it to his leg?
No, we had a bag. We actually have like, it's my little Simba bag.
Ah.
And it was like the perfect size to carry popcorn bags in.
That's
I love
funny.
it.
Thank you for releasing me.
What region in the game? This is NTSC.
I'm probably gonna not get anything though.
Okay.
Maybe, we'll see.
Yeah.
Returning home. This is your home. Plop, 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 plop. Oh, not there yet. Pwee, pwee, pwee. Fwee, 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 fwee. And if you taste it, why don't you? This is my favorite sweet roasted. Using 2,000 results. And then he points to the actual thing, and it looks cool. I'm still salty about that. I'm sorry. It's not that hard to be able, for a professional anyway. I'm not saying I could do it, but like, shouldn't be hard to make cool glowy patterns appear on the wall because the arrows are supposed to be glowing. It looked really cool in this game. Look, it's the Rottweilers. They look nothing like Rottweilers.
Yeah, what are they supposed to... I don't know, they're just gray dogs.
They just look like big, tough gray dogs. They look like tough dogs, though. They look like these threatening things, not sheepdogs.
Yeah, but I thought the sheepdog thing was really cute because, you know, shepherds.
Yeah, but they're not supposed to look cute. They're supposed to look threatening. They're supposed to play into the theme that this is a foreboding place. That's why the music was so creepy at first. Oh, that was something you should have. Well, it's going way too into detail. It's something I would have done, which is probably a bad thing. But I was gonna say when you in your Spyro 1 video when you were like talking about being confident when Spyro was confident, I feel like this exact song reflects that because it sounds all dark and foreboding and creepy, and then Spyro's theme just blares in and it sounds all awesome and reassuring. That's why I love this song so much. It's my favorite boss music.
Oh, I didn't get both.
No.
Bam.
He's a little sheepy.
Goodbye,
He's kind of sheepish.
Toasty.
Toasty. It's the Jack-o'-lantern.
You may go to the Peacekeeper's world if you like.
Oh, don't. You've been busy fucking shit. You're doing. It sounds like you're trying to do a Weird, not a voice. It's just
No, I
blobbers.
wasn't.
Okay.
I was just doing a silly
Sorry.
voice.
Do another silly voice. Come up with another voice on the spot.
Welcome
I can't
to
do that.
Spyro.
Okay.
Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. We cover our
By
tracks.
Pythagoras theorem.
Pythagoras theorem. Oh shit.
Oh god. Spyro, I'm dying. God. Rot.
I'm dying.
Jeremy, I have 3 minutes to live. Oh, all my problems are solved.
Tell my wife she's a bitch.
Whoa! No! No, she'll kill him. Oh wait, he's already dying.
Because of her.
He slowly opens the door instead of kicking it down, and he's got a knife in his back. Jeremy, it's all over.
Herbie, it's all over for me.
Now you're the new elf boss.
What?
Do I have to talk like you? Yes!
Yes,
You become big and fat like me.
you have to. It'll just start happening.
Remember, I actually sounded like this before I turned into this.
You won't willingly do it, it'll just happen.
How fucking depressing that he used to actually be legitimately cheery and happy, and then over time he just turned into this fucking freak of a man. It's a depressing thought. Day 1 on the job, he's like, "All right, guys, let's make this the best North Pole experience we can have."
Let's make
And
this
then-
the best North Pole.
And then afterwards, he's like,
Hi,
"I'm
Spyro.
depressed and
Mama
dying."
Dragonfly's been doing a good job
Furry
protecting
warrior
you.
is here. What's up?
To keep
Oh
it
wow.
strong,
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
lots of butterflies.
Whoa. Oh, is that me? Is that... No, he's too good looking. No, that's the not version of me.
You think this version is good looking?
I mean, he's not fat. He's toned.
He's a muscular,
Yeah, he has a throbbing neck.
a throbbing neck.
He has a big, thick neck.
Bam. What? Why didn't it light?
I remember as a kid being like, "I blew up the thing." It was so cool to me.
I'm alive, so that's already a bad start.
Oh,
Do you ever just hate living?
am I right? Can I get an amen? You ever just get tired of everyone's bullshit?
Yes. Every day, in fact.
What's that one where it's like, don't you just want to go ape shit? Aren't you tired of being nice?
Aren't you tired of
Keep
being
up the
nice?
good work, and I know
Don't you
you'll
just want to
fulfill
go
your
ape shit?
destiny.
Let's play!
I just want to kick
Just
some
Splurge.
crush those enemies and collect the treasure.
I love how you just found that really, really funny.
Let's play.
Hey
Oh man, Daedalus, you just got over COVID? Freaking... I'm glad, man.
Oh man.
It's gotta be bad. Fuck, man.
Well, the big
Oh,
one was a good start. You
Too many
fucking,
variants, I just hope it goes away.
you fucking hypocrite. You fucking hypocrite, Daedalus. Being alive was a good start. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, after that, being alive is a great start. I'm glad you're alive.
She wishes I were dead.
What you did.
Oh. She's quicker to joke agree than to legitimately disagree.
I will joke about anything and everything. Horrible things, even. My way of coping is to joke about horrible things.
Oh man, that sounds like a good time. I need your genuine support, and you're like, fuck off, faggot, go die. It makes me feel good inside.
I never said that to you, ever. Actually.
You should, though.
That's a lie.
You should give me what I deserve. A quick, painless death.
My favorite music? Oof.
Oof, that's my favorite too.
Oof, that's my favorite tune.
Which is better,
Let's
the Mario oof or the Roblox oof?
Oopsies, I forgot a ring. I don't know how that happened.
Like I said, oopsies. Non-ironically. Non-ironically. Unironic, whatever. Whee!
My favorite music. Dark Hollow, Mystic Marsh,
Hold on.
and Midnight Mountain.
Here, let's put a pin in that super quickly, because Dalos just said that it was during COVID that you found your channel.
Well,
You
that's...
helped during the tough times.
I mean, I'm glad to have helped. That's not surprising. I mean, during the quarantine time, I realized that actually my, you know, my numbers were going up a little, so I think it did help. I'm sure a lot of people were discovered around this time.
Not me. I was still on my bullshit.
Lord help me, I'm back on my bullshit. Oh god.
Let's watch no one watch my update video when I put it up. I'm gonna put a lot of effort into it because it's gonna be really funny.
And it's flying time again.
Hello, Arrow.
They got you flying through the night.
And Lightning Bros. Oh my god. My stomach's going by. It's doing the Mamacone music. No. I'd be genuinely afraid if my stomach actually growled and the growl sounded exactly like the Mamacone music. I'd be afraid. I'd be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, got it. Oh, and my favorite, like, my favorite music, it doesn't really change, like, from the original to Reignited. I mean, well, the thing is, I never have it on Reignited music, so I can't really say, like, my favorite track from Reignited is Hurricos. That's about it. I don't like any other Reignited track over the original, except that one.
Thank you for
Yeah, that still
releasing
baffles me.
Because it has a part in it that's not in the original, I think it sounds nice and peaceful.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
My detector likes Metalhead, Crystal Glacier, and Fireworks Factory for reignited.
Cool. I hate the reignited Midnight Mountain music, though. I think it's an absolute disgrace.
I mean, that's me with every single track in Reignited.
I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on
I don't think a single one of them, even remotely, can replace the original.
Flame broiled with a pinch of salt.
It's Maximus. With a pinch of salt. I like his voice.
With a pinch of salt. They didn't rush the entire trilogy.
Yo,
I'm pretty sure they
bugs.
only rushed 3.
Clearly, you weren't around for the last stream because she played Monsters Inc. Scream Team.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been
If you have a
hearing so
Twitter, you
much
should
about?
follow Miharu's Twitter
Twitch.
because she.
You're a wee puffy
No. I was gonna say because you posted your schedule,
You've known.
Yes.
which includes both Twitch and YouTube.
I do play different things, and then nobody comes to those streams, so,
You should play Mass Effect 4. Oh wait. When do you think we'll hear anything about the new Mass Effect?
but yeah, I literally just finished up Monsters Inc. Scream Team. I was playing that last night on Twitch.
Dealers asked what are some games you'd like to play on stream?
I don't know.
Crash the Titans.
I like to play, well, I guess Ratchet and Clank. I'd like to play, you know, more Ratchet and Clank games. I'd love to play Crack in Time.
Yeah, it probably was a problem on your end because I was in that stream and the whole thing was absolutely fine. She does have an N64. She has no interest in playing Paper Mario,
I have no interest in playing any Mario game.
which is sad. there are a few that are really good that I think you might like. What's your least favorite Spyro game as a whole?
Out of the trilogy, this one.
What about out of every single Spyro game?
The Eternal Night.
And then Light Attack Dress, what's your favorite?
You're the Dragon.
I will dwell. Spyro Enter the Dragon. It's Year of the Dragon. I love the way you say that.
It's Year of the Dragon.
You're just like,
I
get it
sound
right.
like an asshole. I don't like the way I say.
But you're just like, get it right, dude. Like, anyone would say that. Like, I'd probably say it. Like, this is fucking, really? But I know him as a YouTuber a bit better, so I'd be like, dude, fucking Bosman, come on, dude. That's why they should get, like, you up there or something for a presentation. Because you would know absolutely everything you're talking about.
That's not true. Also, I'd be
It's absolutely
terrified to be up there.
Well, that's why, I mean, he wasn't really looking at Jeff or anyone talking to him. He was just playing the game and just talking. It's like what we're doing right now.
I know, but I'd be terrified because if I mess up, everyone's gonna call me cringe.
No. I mean, I was messing up and people were watching me when I was there because there was fucking kiosk lag.
It's I don't know.
The
I don't
controls
like
were
I don't like to have all eyes on me.
the controls were still very early and not super polished, and there was kiosk lag.
I get performance anxiety when I'm being watched.
Well, same, but that's
Except
why
for this. Well, no, I still get performance anxiety when I'm doing this.
well, that's why you tune it out, because like at least here you've got like your headphones on and all that. I mean, because you got those big old noise canceling headphones at like E3, so no one's really like looking over at you being like, "Hey, how you doing?" Like,
How you doing?
like
How
at the
you
game.
doing?
But like,
Pretty creepy.
no one's gonna lean over and watch your fucking screen or anything like
No,
that.
people are gonna lean over and call me cringe.
No, they're not. If anything, they'll probably fucking recognize you, and that'd be awesome.
You know what? E3, no, that would be fine. If I'm playing on a kiosk or something, whatever. I don't
No,
I
that's
don't mind
okay.
that.
Well then, let's change it to that then.
I meant being like, being
In
like
a
a
presentation.
reporter on something in a presentation. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Because I don't like being on camera, for one thing.
Next time I do a Mark vlog, I'm gonna put you on camera. I'll say, "This is my girlfriend, and I love her."
I like how you straight up lied to me.
What are you talking
And I
about?
said, don't film me while I'm eating.
I
And
didn't.
you were just like, don't do that, right? And you were gonna do it.
I was not gonna do it.
You were
And then-
definitely gonna do it. I heard it in your voice.
No. But even if I did, I wouldn't have posted it. I would have just deleted it. Because that first take, I deleted. If for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, last time I went and visited her, I did a little video being like, I'm here with Miharu, and then you can hear her off camera. And we had gotten Jack in the Box, and so she was just stuffing a burger in her mouth, and she's like, "Hey guys, it's Miharu." And she didn't want me to film her eating. That was a plan, but I didn't do it, and I wasn't actually gonna do it. It entered my mind, but I never once executed it.
It shouldn't have even entered your mind.
Well, we wouldn't have known if I didn't just say it.
I
So I
totally
didn't
would have
do it.
known.
But I didn't do it.
Yeah, but you're just like, well, the fact that you said like, oh, you wouldn't have known. I would have known. Because you would have been like, don't worry, I'm not gonna do it. And then, like, I would have been like, okay, like, do you think I'm sorry, but I have trust issues, so I'm...
You shouldn't. I do too! People keep saying they're gonna do something and they fucking do it. Or they'll say they'll do something or help me with a thing and then they don't fucking do it.
Reach the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to
Get almost anywhere from here.
I would.
If I were you, I'd use that
world.
there.
I love your Marco voice.
Oh my god.
I love Clifftown. It's my favorite Peacekeepers level. What would you guys do if I said, I love this level? This level, it's my favorite Dreamweaver stage.
I'd be like, huh? Yes, I did see the Enter the Dragonfly Reignited mod. I like how everybody's only talking about it now that Canadian Guy A has gone over it. When I saw it when Crystal Fisher did his video, which was before that.
Wasn't Crystal Fisher helping with that?
I don't know, maybe.
Or is he just showcasing it?
I thought he was just showcasing it.
That's my favorite part of the song. Hey guys, did you know other Spyro tubers exist?
Got it. I haven't seen the first Sonic movie, but I want to see it.
No. No.
But Mark doesn't want to see it, but I do.
Why would I waste 2 hours of my life watching that?
Because maybe it's really entertaining and fun.
I highly doubt it. Yeah.
Why can't you be entertained by things?
So is the Smurfs. So is Alvin and the Chipmunks. Oh wait, people hated those movies. What makes this one any different?
Well, I like them, so who cares?
I liked a couple of them too.
So maybe you like this.
No.
Doesn't make any sense. Your argument makes no sense.
I only liked a few. I don't think the idea as a whole is.
But you don't know unless you watch it. I don't know what your deal is.
My deal is that there was an era where everything that was cartoon ended up just becoming this bland CGI live action thing. And now Sonic's doing the same thing.
Still.
That was super duper not what I thought a Sonic movie was going to do. I thought it was going to be a full CGI thing like Ratchet. I thought we learned our lesson, and apparently we didn't. Ding, ding, ding. Oh wait, in Reunited it goes ding.
Ding.
I hate it that they cut that off. They cut the start off.
Let me see. Oh, Jordan followed me on Twitch. Awesome.
Yay. Oh god.
Ow.
Why ow?
Whoa. Whoa, what happened? What happened? What happened? Oh my god, what the hell happened?
What happened?
My computer just went black for a second.
Whoa.
What the hell was that? That scared me. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's back? Is it back?
Give me a sec. Is the game still running?
Yeah, it's running.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
What the hell was that?
That was weird.
I thought my computer just completely crashed.
It seems like it's working. It keeps like kind of stopping every so often. Or maybe it's because you're okay. Never mind. Never mind. You're good. Ooh, oof. That was weird. It's okay, Arrow. There was a little weird hiccup in the stream, I guess, or the program.
It was more like my entire computer. Like, the entire screen went black.
It showed a green screen. Everything was green on the whole entire screen was green for like maybe not even 10 seconds. It was really bizarre. At least the stream's still on, so that's good. No, okay. All I'm gonna say is this: everyone who's trying to say no, trust me, the Sonic movie is good, is literally giving me all the exact things that Smurfs and Alvin did. So your argument's not really holding up there.
But I
Why
don't
would you settle?
understand.
They like it simply because it's Sonic. It's like it's absolutely unfair to everything else.
But what if? How do you know that? How do you know they like it only because it's Sonic?
Because they're giving me the same exact. They have
How do you know they don't really
one,
like it because it's just a good movie?
Absolutely no one has sold me on this idea of it being live action CGI. They keep saying the exact same things that plagued all the other live action CGI movies.
You've done well, Spyro.
It looks okay. Some of the live action actors are okay. It's got some pop culture references, sure. It's like, well then, I didn't like that stuff in the other movies. Why do you think I'm gonna like it in Sonic? Just because it's Sonic?
Well, why does that even have to be a factor? I don't understand.
What? What does? What factor?
Like the whole like, you know, because you're like nobody has sold me on the CGI thing. Like I don't understand why that has to be a factor. Event list. Okay, why isn't my event list popping up now? What's happening?
Oh, I don't know.
Hold on.
Because from the get-go, I never liked the idea of what they were doing with it. I took one look at the movie, at the teasers and the trailer, and I was like, this is awful. All of it is awful. And nothing has swayed me since. Either before it was out, when it came to theaters, and now that it's on DVD. And now that it's getting a sequel. Still not sold on it.
I mean, what has to sell you on it though? I don't get it.
I don't know. I haven't really found. I don't know.
You can't be sold on it just because it might be a fun movie to watch?
No, I'm sure. Every time I look at the trailers for it, it's just not funny. If it's already not funny from what they're showing me in the trailers, why am I going to want to watch the full thing if it's probably not going to make me laugh? Maybe like once or twice. What am I going to see from it that I haven't seen in any other live-action CGI movie? It's a buddy cop movie. It's a buddy movie. And they're not going to like each other at first, and they are going to like each other. But it's Sonic. That makes no sense for Sonic. Okay, you said Alvin and Smurfs were made to be soulless cash grabs, but this is also a soulless cash grab. So what are you talking about? It's doing the same shit that the other movies are doing, so I don't get it. The reason why I liked the Ratchet movies because it didn't have to do anything weird or gimmicky and Hollywood-like. They just made a really good CGI movie. Ice Cavern's an ice cavern. It's true, I like the colors here. It's purple and white. Just like Spyro. Just like Spyro and his eyes.
Those purple and yellow.
His eyes are white.
are wearing armor.
Hey, the Mario Brothers movie is ironically a fun movie because it's so bad. I can still watch that and enjoy it for how stupid it is. It was the first of its kind to do anything. See, that's what I'm saying. Live action CGI doesn't work for something like Mario, and that was 90s, so everything it reeked of 90s.
I understand. Baldy, what's up?
Hello, Baldy. You two know each other?
Yeah. I found him on Twitch randomly.
Nice.
Because I find a bunch of people on Twitch playing Spyro randomly.
Hello, welcome to the stream. If you're wondering who the disembodied male voice is, I'm Destination Mark.
You're in the middle of a rant about the Sonic movie, apparently.
It's fine. No, I'll stop. I know how you get when I get this way. You get a certain way when I get a certain way. I was promising myself I was going to talk about Sonic, but of course no one will shut the fuck up about it, so whatever.
Well,
As always.
I want to see it.
You tell me how it is, or you force me to watch it. You say, we're going to watch Soul Eater. Debated, fuck you, we're watching the Sonic movie. I'll be like, okay. You gotta trick me into watching it. Because I won't be able to run away, that'll make me feel bad. Also, hi, Ren. Jeez, Mark, it's just a movie.
I know, geez, it's just a movie. Calm down.
I'm not saying it's like Hitler and avoid it at all costs. I'm just saying that it's not.
At all costs.
I would rather not want to watch it because it doesn't look funny. I don't care for the idea at all. Holy crap. It's not like I'm even raising my voice or anything.
You were kinda a little bit.
But I'm just smiling while I'm doing it. I know you can't see me smiling. You can hear me like, bro.
You can hear my smile.
It's a little debate. We're having an 8-bit bait.
I am not debating. I'm actually just going like, all right, whatever.
I'm debating with them. I'm just like, no one sold me on it. If you want me to watch it, then you're gonna have to force me. Miharu, not like anyone else. You don't have that
Only
power.
me.
But
You
they don't have that power.
You don't have that power over me.
Wait until you grow big. Like me.
They don't have
Before charging
Cosme
large enemies.
and access to me.
Well, I'm missing a gem. That's swell. There it is.
The one gem.
I have no thoughts on Sonic Frontiers because I didn't see the trailer yet.
Don't fight me, Ren. You're gonna win. You're gonna roundhouse kick me.
It's true.
Wants to watch Ren suplex me.
Me.
I know you would.
Make sure you give a good stiff roundhouse kick to anyone who's in the vicinity.
What the hell is that from?
It's a GBFP, the RE4 playthrough.
Yeah, OG Spyro 1 doesn't have the gem finder. No. Reunited, yes. Here, no. Dr. Trump. We don't have access to Mark through his streams, his Twitter, and his YouTube. I mean, you don't have like direct personal access because if you try to send me a Cosme link, I'll be like, no thanks, bye, and then I'll just delete the DMs.
Direct personal access.
That makes me sound like an asshole. I'm sorry. I would rather. I mean, I only really watch stuff with Miharu or Victor, but it's not like he has any interest in watching the movie either. He would have. I mean, it's on Hulu. He would have watched it if he wanted to, because we all have access to Hulu here in the house.
It's on Hulu?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I told you that a long time ago.
This.
Oh boy. I told you, I was like, oh no, now there's an easier way for me to see it because it's on Hulu. I found that out like right when we got Hulu. I was looking through and I was like, oh god, there it is. The real question is who's willing to pay to see the fight? The real question is where?
A winner has not been declared.
Everyone go watch The Family Simp. It's really funny. It's a really crude but silly animation of Family Guy versus The Simpsons. The crossover episode they did. Whoa, you did some hella strats, dude. How the fuck? God, you watch Dave and all them too much. I've never seen that before.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening
Oh
to
my
him.
god, Miharu, you're so cool.
I'll tell you.
If I asked you for one thing to autograph, what would you want to have? What would you want to autograph of mine?
I don't know.
If I said, sign my ass.
Sign my yes.
If I said it in a funny way, would it convince you to do it?
No.
What if I said, oh, sign me ours?
No, that's still funny, but no.
You want to make me very sad.
Oh shit. Wait. There you go.
Am I gonna give her my Hulu password? No, she's got Hulu also. So just go on Cosme and share her screen. If I try to share my screen for any reason at all now, for some reason, I just don't have a good connection. So my stuff usually lags on my end when I try to share my screen.
Thank you for releasing me.
For free me. Spyro.
Oh my god. I have a bit of a headache. I might end off early.
Oh no. You have released me from my prison. Who has released me from my icy tomb? My, can it be? Crash
My,
and
my.
Cortex? I don't know whether to kiss you or kill you. Fucking Google. Why would you kiss him? It's gay.
Dude, that's a little gay, dude.
Goku comes out. Uka Uka, no, that's gay.
Ooga ooga. That is very gay.
I want Goku to say that. Brother, you're being very homo right now.
Brother, that is quite homosexual.
Remember, if you want to kiss Crash Bandicoot, you are homosexual.
I hope that's a tip.
I need a tip and won't believe. Greg Eagle's gonna say it.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. We want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and
I love
recover
it.
the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
It's Cosmo and Wandra.
Alright. You know what? Like, because my freaking streams have been crashing so much, I'm gonna fucking need that new laptop. Like, I need
I wish I
that
could
sooner
give you
than
one.
later.
I want a laptop too for streaming. That way I can do retro games, and then I can continue to do regular streams through modern stuff on my PS4 or 5. Would you be willing to sell your laptop to me for how much ever you want?
No, I'm not selling this one.
Okay.
This is gonna act as my desktop.
Ah. I see. You know, brother, that is pretty homosexual of you to say.
So I have a goal right now going on my Patreon for a new laptop. But I think I'm probably just gonna go ahead and get it.
When you see arrows like these,
What kind of laptop are you
charge along
after?
with them to begin a supercharge.
Supercharge.
Jonas suggested a pretty good
Go
one.
ahead,
It's
try it.
called a Legion.
Azantoler. Thanks for pointing to the arrows. Supercharge. He turned into a little demon. His eyes roll in the back of his head and he starts speaking in tongues. He starts speaking backwards Latin.
Habna, habna, habna.
He said homina, homina, homina.
Habli, 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 habli.
Spyro's voice started reverbing.
Oh.
I did the thing where I took all the reunited cutscenes and I made Hunter distorted every time he talked. I should do the same thing with Ripto, but make his voice echo more and more every time. So eventually you can't hear what he's saying, you just hear. And it sounds very like ghostly and weird.
Where you can learn to fly.
That'd be really funny.
Habli, 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 habli.
Supercharge. Come on. Crystal Flight, your favorite. What? See the meme where it's a picture of Coco and it says, "Do you think she's attractive? If you say yes, you're a furry, but if you say no, then you're gay."
Yeah.
What? Oh, okay. I guess I'm safe then.
Gay?
Huh? Gay? I ain't no furry.
You are.
I'm not.
Says you.
Don't put words in my mouth. I do says, in fact. I told you there's a fine line between identifying fully as furry and just liking anthropomorphies. If you're a gay furry, oh, that's definitely not me.
That's Julian.
Yeah, he looks tiny tighter. I hate every time they bring up Coco in their Crash playthroughs. They're like, why doesn't one like Coco? She's like 2. It's like, you're fucking thinking of OG trilogy Coco, and she's not even
Yeah, everyone
like a
likes the My
kid.
Neighbor Mutant one.
That makes sense because she's like 17 or 18 in that game. But when I was a kid and I was like 12, I thought she was cute.
When I was a kid and I was 12.
Or however old I was when CTR came out, or CNK, I mean. Which actually I was not 12. I was like 9, I think. It's like 8 or 9. But it wasn't until like I was actually like about 10 or 11.
I was a baby of 2.
Oh no. Whatever happened just being like, their character's kind of cute. I just leaving it at that. Can we have that back? Can both coexist? I like how you went for the key.
I just like to hop in there. I wasn't actually going for the key.
You like to acknowledge it. That's what we were just talking about, right? That led to the Coco thing.
Yeah.
Right, you didn't pay attention?
He was simping. Also, I like when they're playing Spyro, or no, wait, what were they playing again? They were playing Spyro. They were playing like one of the Crash fan games or something. And then they started talking about Spyro Reignited, and they're just like, everybody's simping for the dragons. It's like, that's weird. It's like, what are you talking about?
I don't remember that.
Yeah, they were playing something like one of the Crash fan games. I don't know, like, and Julian was like, it's like, liking the dragons is weird. It's like, you like Tiny. It's like the same thing. I don't understand. He's like, being scaly is weird, but being furry is okay.
Yes! Oh my god, Daedalus. See, Daedalus understands. I fucking adore you now. I don't know what that means. Exactly. It's the way she says it. I brought that exact thing up in the share play we did of the video game crushes. CNK was where it started.
Poor little shark thingy.
And then it just was heightened with Twinsanity and Tag Team.
What fucking gem am I missing?
And then you have one of her mutant, which is a little hip shape.
Oh.
See, Daedalus gets it.
There it is. I don't know. Didn't I get that guy? What the hell?
I mean, at the same time, I think in the Wrath of Cortex playthrough, Julian also said that he doesn't understand why anyone thought that Crunch was attractive when, and then I think it was Ding Dong or Chris, I was like, well, he's buff. And he's like, well, it takes more than that. But then in another Crash playthrough, previous playthrough before Wrath of Cortex, I think it was Crash too. Chris asked him, like, do you pretty much only like Tiny because he's buff? And he's like, yeah. And it's like, what fucking what?
What? It's such a hypocrite. I don't get it.
He's just contradictory.
No. It takes more than that. But for me, it's
buff,
different.
But then he likes Tiny because he's just buff. That's someone over mutant. That's Crash the Titans when she has her hair down. That was a whole new look for her, so I was just like, whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, that's the time I was really confused that people didn't like Titans redesigns, because to me, I was just seeing them in a light that we hadn't seen them in before. Coco had her hair down, Crash wasn't wearing his gloves. I was like, this is kind of cool. It's like a little change of pace. Mind you, I was like, I think 11 or 12 when I fucking was thinking these things. I was just like, this is cool.
I was like 15.
Tiny skips leg day like a son of a bitch. Except for in Titans, where he has like these big ass legs. The voices would kill him for me. I mean, if you think his voice in the console version is bad, just listen to him in the DS version. It's even more terrible. And apparently that's Nolan North doing the voice, which is just sad. It's like, okay. Nolan, you could do a hell of a lot better.
Hey, Toad.
Toad. And Alan. Alan Wolf, Kangaroo Furry Phantom Alucard.
Alan! Prince Alan!
Oh, Prince Alan. Hello. As I don't think she has. She sounds like a stoner. I love how in Titans DS, It wasn't Amy Gross that was the voice of Nina. It was Debbie Derryberry. So she just sounds like a really bored Coco. That's why it genuinely surprised me when Debbie did Nina in Natural Field.
Yeah.
You can kind of hear it in game, but in when we saw the Grand Prix little video, I legit thought it was Amy Gross. I'm like, whoa, she's back. And then it wasn't. And I was like, whoa, it's Debbie? Still? Like, that's fucking nuts. Oh. Is it just me, or did your event thing just pop up? Or is it always there?
Did it come back?
Yes.
Oh, finally. Hey, Connor. Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah.
I guess it just came back. I don't know. It was really weird.
I think the
thing
alert
like,
activated it.
Yeah, I guess it did.
Or the notification.
But my screen going black, it just made it go away.
I mean, for Academy, it's just, I mean, I didn't mind it. They needed Crash to not be just a nitwit. At the same time, I think it was really weird to make Spyro, like, essentially, like, fanboy over Crash. It was very strange. I feel like they were trying too hard to be like, he's cool, and he's coming back soon. And it's like, it was a whole, like, meta joke thing with Crash and Skylanders Academy. They're trying to play him up to look cool so he could be, he could look appealing to the kids because the remaster was about to come out.
And Daedalus, thank you for subscribing as well.
Yeah.
No. Oh, that was a close one.
Titan's DS is a strange creature compared to the console Titans. You said it. For some reason, they were like, let's put laugh track in there. Makes no goddamn sense.
No, I never thought about doing speedrunning because I just don't have the patience to learn all the tricks.
The tips and tricks. Yet they still won't give Crash his own cartoon. I mean, as of right now, I don't think anyone's getting anything, so I have to wait a little bit longer. But, yeah, I would love to see Crash with his own cartoon. And Spyro. Outside of Skylanders.
Every time I play Reunited, though, I try to do it faster.
Because the speeds increased, it's made a lot better. The controls feel more fluid. Yeah, I remember that arrow.
Treetops remix. No one appreciates High Caves music for just being High Caves music.
It's good. I like it. What are you talking about?
No,
I meant
because like everybody calls it a Treetops remix. It's like, no, it's High Caves music. It's not just a Treetops remix.
Well, if anything, because High Caves is first, Treetops music is more of a remix of High Caves. That's how I always felt it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Like faster and with a little bit of percussion, like a little bit of a beat in there. Like a
okay, where's the point? Where am I supposed to glide at the wall?
I think it's right the way you're pointed. I think we just glide straight ahead. You might be able to get it. So I'm kind of behind. Let me see. Let's watch Spyro glide through the wall.
Remember that these blue thieves haven't stolen eggs only in the Magic Crafter world. Don't worry,
It is
I'll
for me.
take care of them.
I like how they just didn't put collision on that part of the wall. Like, how did you miss that? Did you think no one was going to glide to there? It's like, why? It's just the wall. No, that's definitely a glitch. It's not some kind of weird secret. Although they did make a weird secret out of clipping through a wall in Reignited in Dreamweavers.
I do like that.
They were like, skill point, go to the secret area. And I'm like, okay, obviously it's going to be somewhere you have to glide to that was not in the original game. No, clip through a wall. And it's like, oh, that's some Crash 2 shit.
Best voice actor for Spyro, Tom Kenny.
Kenny. I mean, I do like Carlos Alazraqui. It would be cool to hear him reprise his role as Spyro. And in the leading days up to before Reignited was revealed with that trailer, Carlos Alazraqui did do his Spyro voice in a video.
Yep.
I featured it in one of my little custom Spyro intros. So I thought he was aware of Reignited. I feel bad. I feel so sorry for Rob Paulson because he hated voicing Bubsy. I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone hated voicing Bubsy. You gotta be that annoying and try and sound endearing, but it's super totally not endearing.
Alright, let's do High Caves.
High Caves.
High Cave.
Let's go to the High Cave.
Let's go to the cave of Ahaya.
Spyro is how I learned Elijah Wood existed. That human being came into physical existence because Spyro. He was good at portraying an innocent, curious Spyro that had to learn about the whole world around him. I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty much, yeah.
Spyro's not innocent, though. He's naive,
Yeah, he is.
but he's not innocent. He's just like, I'm gonna fuck everyone up. Let's go.
In Legend?
Do something about these
No, I meant like Spyro as a character, as we know
Oh.
him.
sight.
I mean, sure. But again, it's a different portrayal.
Right, and that's why I wasn't too happy with it.
But remember, Tarzan was raised by the apes. That's literally how they started the description in the article that I saw in my
Yes.
magazine.
Remember, Tarzan was raised by the apes.
And Spyro was raised by the dragonflies. And it's like, okay. I mean, I didn't care. All I knew was it's a new Spyro game, so I was like, hell yeah. And when it came out, I was like, this is really cool. I liked it. I guess I was just a very impressionable kid because everyone had opinions about Titan's Crash and Legend of Spyro.
Try combining supercharge with jumping and gliding.
How come Bubsy got a new game but not Spyro? Because whoever decided to make up the new Bubsy games are crazy. Where are his pursed lips?
What would a platform game be without platforms?
Oh my god. Look, an arrow! Aren't these game designers wonderful?
Aren't these game designers wonderful?
Hey, would you play Bubsy 3D?
No.
You should. I have it. I got the game on a physical. I got it on disc. I'll bring it to your house.
Please don't. That's cursed. That's a cursed object. I don't want it in my house.
It's gonna bring bad juju. And then we have to play Tack the Great Juju Challenge just to get it out of our mouths. The taste out of our mouths. Pinonu Klonoa. I mean, Klonoa is way more obscure. Not a whole lot of people know about it nowadays. It was supposed to be that show, but it got canceled. For whatever reason. It was like in 2017 or 18 that we got the news of it. Or 16, I forget. Nearly simultaneously, I'm sorry you had to experience that trauma of the DS version.
Spider.
I like how they got Gary Oldman as Ignitus for the Legend trilogy. That was cool. He has a very soothing voice. So yeah, they got Sirius Black.
Yeah, Gary Saveman.
Gary Saveman. I mean, I'll tell you one thing. I'll take this music over the fucking PAL version.
See, I don't know what your beef is with the PAL version. Like,
It just doesn't sound like a very good song. It's very forgettable.
It's not forgettable to me.
It doesn't even match this fucking environment. Because I always liked that. Because I remember, I go back and remember when Stuart Copeland was like, yeah, and the PS1 has enough power for the sound where we can have like these like grand orchestras and stuff, and how he uses it very sparingly, but when he does use it, it's really, really impactful and powerful because it's in toasty to bring up a sense of dread.
Well, I
And
still
it's
think that
here.
it sounds like Spyro music.
When I become big and strong,
And then the strings are here. It's in the strings. Well, anyway, the orchestra is like here, so it gives a sense of you're way high up in the mountains, which is exactly, I mean, where you are. It just brings this dread of like, don't fall down, except for where you need to because it's a gimmick. It's really cool. The other one's just like, it's like, what the fuck is this?
The people. Okay, that's not what it sounds like. See, the people who think that one is better are just like, well, it fits with the energy of the supercharge. I'm like, well, that's really not what I think of when I think of High Caves. I honestly don't think of the supercharge when I think of High Caves. I think of the spiders.
I think of the environment. I just like how it's very unique. The music always reflected that for me. I think it was just how high you go too, like with the supercharge, just doing what you're doing right now and gliding over this, just these long areas and being so high up. It just gives that sense that like it's like otherworldly almost, just how high up you are. It's the High Caves. This one sounds like it has effort put into it. The other one doesn't. It feels like they just needed to. I don't know why different regional differences or versions need to have those differences. So Stuart Copeland just did it like in a day. That's what it feels like.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I still like the way it sounds in general.
I mean, because the different key, I don't know what key it is. I'm not a musician, but it just, I don't know. It just doesn't fit. And to me, it doesn't. To me, it doesn't fit.
Well, I mean, sure, to you it doesn't fit, but that doesn't mean you have to trash the song in general.
Well, what? How am I trashing it?
Because you're just like, it doesn't sound like Spyro. It's just Stuart Copeland did it in a day, and it just sounds like diddle diddle diddle.
It's just a critique. So, like I said, I hate it.
That's a really mean critique.
It's,
That's like your critique of Engine's Crash 4 music going like.
Well, again, to be fair, I didn't know it was literally taking note from note the way it sounds in Ensign's version. I was going back and listening to the original Crash 2's version. I mean, it wasn't literally until you made that little comparison thing and you DM'd it to me that I was like, oh fuck, now I hear it. Like, what? It's not like I was being ignorant or naive to it. I legitimately could not hear it. And again, for me, just and how music sticks in my head, for me personally, Engine's theme was never that special to me.
Stupid.
Okay. I'm stupid, everyone. See, Daedalus understands.
Understands about what though?
Not Engine, with High Caves.
High Caves not fitting. Well, High Caves
Excuse me.
music not fitting the level, because I agree with that too. I don't agree that it fits the level, but I don't agree that it's a bad track.
I never said it was bad.
But the way that you were saying things,
I just said it doesn't fit, and I prefer this one.
Implied it though.
No, I didn't.
You totally implied it.
Okay, first off, I don't usually imply things. I'll straight up say if it's bad or not. If I didn't like it, I'd say it's awful. But no,
Well,
I don't think it's awful.
You implied it by saying it sounds like you couple did it in a day.
I didn't even say it like that.
You did.
I said it. No, I didn't. Sometimes some music tracks are made in a day. The Japanese versions of Crash 1's music were made in like, I think, a day or two,
Well,
literally.
the way you said that made me think that you said it sucks.
Because, I mean, I also don't really prefer the Japanese ton of bonus music in Crash 1, but I never said it was bad. I just think ours is better. Same thing here.
But by saying certain things, the implication is that you think it sucks.
I think you're just trying to find ways to mean it in a way that I am not meaning it.
Nah, I don't think
makes me
you're
look
good
bad.
at critiquing things.
No, oh, thanks. Well, then I guess everything I've ever done on any of my channels has even remotely review
You're
worthy
mean
is just...
when you critique things.
No, I'm just honest.
But you're mean.
Sometimes I just try to make it funny. Okay, then I guess Egoraptor's mean, Catechris is mean, every
They
fucking
are mean.
Nitro is mean.
I do get pissed at them a lot, actually. They are mean.
Well, there you go. I'm not saying I'm trying to be like them. I'm saying that my energy is just kind of like that.
I'm an asshole too.
No, you're not.
Oh no, it's lagging.
See, because I tend to respect your opinion. I don't just go, wow, you say that real shit. Like, I guess you're just fucking mean then. Like, no. I never once said because you thought that fucking in the beginning is boring. I'm not like, oh, so you just fucking hate it then? Are you just gonna be mean about it then? Like, no. I'm just like, well, that sucks because I like it.
Welcome to Wizard Peaks. This is my favorite supercharged spot.
Gosh. Oh.
Wizards.
Oh my god. See, Jordan agrees with me.
Man to man to man. John's just like, they're fighting. Man to man to man to man to man.
Man.
Passionate about things. There you go. Things Dark.
I know.
Sorry.
I'm a poopy stinky confirmed.
What? That's how come I always talk a lot about Sonic when I don't want to, because I just throw my opinion out there.
I think I'm just too nice about things, honestly.
Miharu's a poopy stinky confirmed?
Can't be a critic
Can't be
without
mean.
being mean.
Exactly. Except I don't even, I mean, I don't know, if you think I'm mean, then I'm sorry. Sometimes I get that, so I get that from people, so I'll not even raise my voice when I bring up an extreme critique, a hot take, if you will.
Hot take.
I'm just like, I don't like this because this, and this is why. And apparently people go, you can't say that because
There are
I
people
like it.
who exist who like that thing. We will not be silenced. I don't like that thing. That thing sucks. Whoa.
Thank you for releasing
Trust me, I learned that the moment I started reviewing things, that not everyone's gonna like my opinion, and a lot of people will react extremely to certain opinions. Because I react extremely to certain opinions, but I don't go around being like, "You're stupid. You're
I
mean."
never said that.
I'm just saying, for me, I don't
Actually,
do
I
that to
did
other
say
people.
you're stupid. I said you're stupid a lot, but
To me? Yeah, probably.
I say that to you because I'm allowed.
Okay. No one else is allowed but you. Even then, it still hurts my feelings.
Why?
Because you're supposed to be my rock, my shoulder to cry on, and then when I try to, you're like, "Fuck off!" and you push me off the shoulder.
See? That just proves to you that I'm mean as well. I'm like, get out of here! Oh shit! Whoa! No! 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 Spyro!
Say, welcome to my Let's Play.
Welcome to my Let's Play.
Yeah. Wait. Let me scroll quick. Yeah, I don't think it's bad. I just don't think it's memorable or great. Exactly, Daedalus. There you go.
Well, to not think it's memorable, I mean, I guess I understand that because
my childhood just got long.
if you didn't grow up with it.
Well, of course not. But then all the UK people didn't grow up with our stuff, and then you get caddies saying that Ripto's Rage sucks. The name and the artwork suck. He said that Gateway to Glimmer was off the tongue more, and I'm like,
that does not. That's
Rage,
just wrong.
3 syllables.
That's just wrong.
Gateway to Glimmer, 5 syllables. That's more of a mouthful.
That's absolutely incorrect. And let's see.
So that can actually be proven wrong.
Jaden
Ripto's
Davis, thank you for
Rage.
subscribing. Also, I'm glad I got that Kyle notification. That was really funny. I barely get that one. Also, it's perfect timing because this is the exact level that he said that in.
Ripto's Rage, Gateway to Glimmer.
No, I can't do it.
I was always saying that same thing too. I don't think this game's gonna do it, but I was like, I would like to see other Sonic characters get the spotlight in like a mainline game, because they don't really. Like sometimes certain characters like Vector and them will pop up sometimes, but
there's a secret area in the artisan
not too much. They'll say like a couple lines and then just dip and not be seen again ever.
Artisan home, waterfall. Sounds good.
Well, not that Ripto's Rage as a game sucks, but Caddy in his worst American box arts video said that the title Ripto's Rage and the box cover sucks.
He said the title Ripto's Rage and the box art are bad.
And that the UK's is better. And it's like, that's...
Which is incorrect.
Incorrect.
I left a comment telling him how wrong he was. And I made points. I made, like, clear, concise points about why he was wrong.
I think the funny part is, no, I haven't played Shadow the Hedgehog, and I never plan to. I think it's really funny how you kept the exact same wording between that comment and when you said your opinions on both our version and theirs in the shared play we did on the Spyro box arts.
Yeah.
Like, it's very consistent.
Mostly the same wording.
Yeah. You're like the silver-plated 2, and then you're like, I don't remember.
The silver-plated 2? The holographic freaking manual?
But that was pretty cool. I would like to have did they do all 3 Spyro games, or just 2 and 3, or just 2, or?
And is
Aaron?
What are you saying?
I was asking you a question.
What were you asking?
Can you really not hear me?
No, you said something about did they do all 3 Spyro games, and I had no idea what you were talking about. I didn't know the context.
Did they do it? Did they make them holographic? Are there holographic versions of Spyro
Oh, did they
1,
do
2,
that?
and 3?
No. I think they only did it for the second one.
Oh. Okay.
I didn't know. I thought you were responding to somebody in the chat. I didn't know.
No.
Oh, there's the gem.
You said they're holographic, and I said, "Oh, did they do it for like all 3?" And then there was just nothing.
No, you're just like, oh, that's cool, but I thought you said that to somebody in the chat. I didn't know.
No. 500 out of 500. It's nearly midnight. Lie detector is UK. I mean, it's just certain opinions from certain people. There are moments where I completely disagree with things they have to say, because with
But hold on, actually, because I was in the middle of saying something, and then.
Sorry, well, you didn't finish.
Yeah, I didn't finish what I was saying. No, the thing that pissed me off the most about what he said, about the title, Ripto's Rage, he's like, it sounds like a revenge story. It's like, rage and revenge are not the same thing at all. What are you talking about? It's like, what do you mean it sounds like a revenge story? If it was a revenge story, it would be called Ripto's Revenge. Those are two different words.
Revenge of Ripto. Well, also he says too that I think he goes, putting the villain's name implies that we already know him when we don't. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean? You see him in the second cutscene.
What are you talking about?
It's like you see him at the beginning of the game. You get his name, you get his motivation, you get that he's a prick.
Implies that we already know him? How does that imply that at all?
I don't know. The only thing that he got right is that the Ripto render is derpy as shit and not very good. That's like the only thing I can agree with.
That's true, but also he didn't say anything about the derpy lava lizard render on the PAL version.
He said it looked cool.
It does not look cool. It looks shit.
It does not at all. It looks shit. I like how there's one moment, it's very, very fast, but he's like, what is Spyro standing on? And it's like, what the fuck? Ground?
Who cares?
What are we supposed to say? He's not in a void like the other box arts, like your fucking box art.
Yeah, isn't like blurry ass like what should be Skelos Badlands.
He said the mountains are cool and the colors were the box art had really good colors that they picked. And I'm like, that was like one of the first things I critiqued. I was like, what is this piss ass sky?
It's
like,
wrong.
They couldn't get the fucking. The PAL box art couldn't even get the skyboxes right because it just had a piss, gross yellow sky and it didn't look good at all. It looked like soup.
What is he standing on? I don't know. How about you critique?
How about where is he flying through?
How about where is he flying through? Or what's happening on the PAL Spyro 3 box art? How about you critique that one?
Well, that was one funny thing he did.
It's like, how about you say that that one is so much better?
At the very end, he goes, well, what does he say? I'm gonna paraphrase it, but he's like, it could be either way because you can either prefer the one where Bentley's like, or the one where Bentley's like, and it's like, yeah, he looks derpy in both of them, but way more derpy in the European version. He's at least making a cool face in the US version.
At least ours has Sheila on it.
That's true, and the logo isn't obscured.
Yeah, Ooh! Ooh!
Miharu, frustration activated.
I'm so angry about the obscure logo. You have no idea.
Yeah, how's a 3-syllable title more of a mouthful than a 5? That's what I said. Ripto's Rage. Gateway to Glimmer. I'm like, that's way more of a mouthful. He said that Gateway to Glimmer rolls off the tongue better than Ripto's Rage. I'm like, Ripto's Rage, Ripto's Rage, Ripto's Rage. That's very fluid. Gateway to Glimmer, Gateway to Glimmer, Gateway to Glimmer. Like,
I like how nothing you said made sense.
It's like absolutely 100% every single point he makes can be refuted immediately and debated against.
Immediately.
It's really funny. But no, I mean, it's not even just Caddy that we can disagree with sometimes, or that we tend to have opinions on that are where we, because we do the same thing, how we don't like when people do it to us and be like, because I share an opinion and people go, that's a stupid opinion. What the fuck is wrong with you? Can't you just appreciate it? And it's like, at the same time, I'm sometimes the same way with other people, like how with Caddy, but also like Nitrad. He critiqued Rosalina's storybook in Mario Galaxy, saying it was just some Disney princess shit, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's like a deep story. No Mario character has ever had that deep of a lore before. I thought it was a nice change of pace, and it was really cool. It gave her like a reason as to why she's so mysterious and like, you know, otherworldly. It's really cool. It's like, how could she be like a human and not look at all like some sort of supernatural being, but yet she's lived over hundreds of years, because she says every 100 years I come back to Earth or whatever. Like, that's why. Years. I was like, what the fuck, James?
I've got to go. Ooh.
And then the other thing he said too was how he didn't like in Pac-Man World 2 how the music was all like the exact same. Well, not all the music, but sometimes, or rather, the motif of Pac-Man World 2's main theme would pop up a lot throughout the soundtrack. And he didn't like that because he thought it was too repetitive and just was like overstayed its welcome. I'm like, that's just called a motif. Like, I love that as like a trope. I love that in music because Spyro does it here. Spyro 1 does it. Mario Sunshine does it. I mean, Mario Sunshine's soundtrack is literally composed of nothing but variations on Delfino Plaza's theme. And it's good. Every single variation, every single level you go to has good music, even if it's the same theme over and over. But at least Spyro has different music and will just occasionally be like dun 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 dun, dun. And it's always cool when it pops up.
Yeah.
Because I love that theme. So there are tons of things that some people said that I disagree with.
Oi.
Or even what you're humming right now, yeah, how this one shares the same theme as one of the other flight levels from earlier. Or I think it shares the same as AC Flight, I think. Yeah, 2 of these flight levels share the same kind of theme. You can hear them in both. I love shit like that.
First try. I'm awesome.
You did it. Congratulations. You're a legend. I like how we've been talking so long about Caddy and Nitrad and opinions, and everyone's just talking about Sonic characters in the chat. Somebody donate $20 to Super Chat and just go 7777. Go.
I think Nitro Rad is like the least mean reviewer ever.
It just depends
because
on if you...
even when he doesn't like something, he like says it in like a nice way.
He just has a charm to his humor, to his comedy. He doesn't cuss a whole lot, but he does sometimes.
Yeah.
Caddy just radiates like JonTron energy, which is fine, obviously, but
yeah.
You know, he comes from a different type of. His humor is way different. It's more visceral, but I like it. I like his humor. I like Caddy. Sometimes his opinions are just really weird. Sometimes. Same thing with like Egraptor. Like people love his humor, but he's gotten tons of shit for just not following tutorials or always bashing on Sonic or like, you know.
Well, that's because he likes to go in gung-ho to a lot of things. He's just like, I can do this! And then he gets mad for not being able to do it.
Yeah. Well, there was a time where I was like that only because I share that same sentiment in that tutorials should be implemented in a certain way, or maybe even just not at all, because these games didn't really have tutorials, or if they did, aka the dragons, you could just skip them. So, and you could still play the game just as easily. So a good game should be able to do something like that and have any kind of hand-holding completely optional, or even not really there at all, if they wanted to treat you as if you could really figure it out on your own. Because we just had to back in these days. That's the game that still irks me. Like, I was watching just before your stream started, I was rewatching the Insane playthrough from Oni, and I'm watching it and I'm seeing how, oh yeah, that's right, fucking Insane had tips and tricks in the fucking loading screens for each level that you go into, and it's like, that's still, it's just weird to me, because Crash 1 I think is best played when you can just figure everything out on your own, because it's not a hard game to get a hold of. The fact that they even felt the need to be like, TNT grids are bad, it's like, that's why you jump on them, because if you spin them, you'll either lose an Aku Aku if you have one, or you'll just die. If you jump on them, you'll see, oh, I've got some time before it does something bad. And it's a learning experience.
Dang it, I can't do it. Okay, whatever.
No one has to tell you. I've never heard of Ragnarok, so I have no idea who that is.
Ragnarok.
I've heard of Ragnarok. I disappointed Aaron with Ragnarok. You'll like his form later. By the way, he'll never be buff again.
Oh, you thought he was hot. Ooh.
Sorry to burst your bubble. When we're gonna play Tekken? I don't know. How fast can you get down to Fresno? Whenever I get to go and see you guys. Let's have a Tekken, a short little Tekken stream, and then we'll play something like Crash or whatever, or Spyro.
I think I shall probably end off because I still have a headache, and I need to start on some things. I think I really need to just order that new laptop, because the game's crashing is just getting ridiculous.
Yeah.
And,
would you like to do things later?
On the script for my Christmas video.
Okay, that's no then. What? You should tell me your idea for the Christmas video.
Alright, I will after this.
Okay. Would you like to do anything later afterward?
Maybe if I don't have a headache anymore.
Okay.
Alright. So I'm gonna end it there. Thank you all so much for joining. And to all the new subscribers, thank you. And as always, if you are new, don't forget to subscribe for more casual gaming content. And join my Discord, there's a link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Till then, this is Miharu signing off.
Yeah.